Has any president in history exuded quite the same could be the Hamburglar in disguise vibe as Trump?
Internet art history.
We're going to enter an apolitical arena for this one because no matter which way you look at it, Donald Trump is quite a divisive man. Yes, he is the president of the United States, but also the wall, the travel ban, them little prisons he has for kids. So for today, we're going to have to just ignore all that and instead focus on this. That time he bought 300 hamburgers for a college football team. Because no matter which way you look at it, that's very, very banter behaviour. So I had to take those burgers, load them into a Secret Service vehicle, drive them 0.2 miles to the White House, get them through security, plate them up on silver platters and get the press to take photos of them, all before anyone could even take a bite. And what I'm saying is this, it's literally impossible that any of these burgers have any heat left in them at all. Every single one of these is stone cold. Secondly, I want to note how meticulously these White House workers are doing their job, even though their job is just lighting a candle so President Trump can eat a Big Mac off a silver platter. Look at the focus on their faces and the gracefulness of their movements, the way this one's tucking his dinner jacket back so it doesn't dip in the food. Even when they're serving a $2 hamburger, they're doing it with class. Thirdly, if this isn't you, drunk at the end of a night out, jabbing at the big monolithic tablet thing they have in McDonald's and waiting for your food to go eat it in the Uber, and you and I are not the same. I never feel more genuinely rich than when I'm drunk ordering in McDonald's. No matter how many McFlurries or cheeseburgers or nuggets you add to the pile, you can't really spend more than about £20. What Trump's doing here is what you do after 6 pints and no lunch, just on a much, much larger scale. And fourthly, look at Trump's face. He's like a pig in shit. The main thing to recognise with this whole Trump White House burger thing is it's the most richy rich, kid as a millionaire behaviour the world has ever seen. It's exactly what a 10-year-old boy would do if he was magically transported into the pink heaving body of the world's most powerful man. You'd send a lackey out to McDonald's, invite the world's press over to watch you, and get your staff to light candles so you can feast there like a king. Trump's face suggests this is one of the better days of his life, but you have to remember this is a man who's lived most of his life as a billionaire and married a succession of supermodels. His life's already an adolescent wet dream, and this is still one of the wettest and dreamiest days of it. And even for him, even for a man who has everything, he still oscillates a little bit with excitement from over-ordering at McDonald's. I think that's something we can all identify with.
Internet art history.